Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Borat from 2006. It's directed by Larry Charles and stars Sacha Baron Cohen and Ken Devishen. Well, I said it at the end of the last review, so I may as well say it here too. This film's lengthy full title is Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for Make-Benefit Glorious Country of Kazakhstan, and believe me when I say that is a mouthful. Luckily, the one-word title is acceptable to refer to the movie by, not quite as humorous, but acceptable to refer to the movie by. The first thing I thought of when I saw this movie was coming up, not too oddly, was the recent sequel from a few years ago, Borat: Subsequent Movie Film, and how it was a comedy that had politics very much in its crosshairs, whereas this first film holds up a mirror to America and Americans by exposing hidden camera and not so hidden camera moments of not the best examples we like to think of when we think of American values. It's the satirical alleged true story of Borat touring America to find out how to help his country improve socially, economically, and one other way that I don't feel like mentioning, but it does bring up a good point. Borat would have us believe that his version of Kazakhstan, which is a real place, but not the one portrayed in this film, is one of vicious and open anti-Semitism. This is a trick used by the filmmakers to expose the often anti-Semitic nature of the world, but specifically America, because the Borat character will bring up his anti-Semitism in casual conversation and people will horrifyingly agree with him, or somewhat less horrifyingly, but still horrifyingly, not object as to be polite. Borat drives across America, making the country frequently look like a joke, and not always a fun, good-natured joke. And there is, of course, a level of cringe to this movie, which includes plenty of laughs that will send you straight to hell. In particular, my favorites come when Borat meets with a man who is credited as a humor coach. A lot of hidden camera tricks are utilized in this film to make sure the responses are at times as awful and candid as desired from the filmmakers, but sometimes they are very aware that the camera is there. They just don't give enough of a shit to not say the quiet part out loud on their behalf. Also, there's a part that features Ted Cruz, and I hate that grubby little bottom feeder with a passion that equals the fire of 1,000 suns. Gross. Borat will make you laugh for good reasons or bad reasons, but it will also hopefully shock you a little bit and make you look at your country and yourself a bit more honestly. As Borat would say, great success, B+. Tomorrow it's animated Alec Baldwin in a diaper, it's the boss baby. See y'all then.